finally happening.
What? Are you sitting in front of me?
Yes. And I touched you to make sure that you're
Oh my gosh. Wow, we're not like far apart.
I know, we're actually together.
Hi
everyone.
Wow, welcome to the episode.
This is a very special episode.
Yes, a very special episode.
Welcome to Sonographers in the Cities, where we connect through sound with your hosts, Lynn and Geselle.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to this very special episode of Sonographers in the Cities. I'm Lynn.
And I'm Geselle.
And we are next to each other.
We're in person. Oh my god, can you guys believe it? Can you believe it?
I can't believe it. 2 years.
2 years and we're finally meeting in person. Literally, oh my gosh. When I hugged her, I was like, wow.
Yes, I just like, when she opened the door, I'm like, she's real.
They tell you not to make friends with strangers, but that's how you become friends.
I guess.
But it all started with like a DM, right?
Yes. Not really a DM.
Like a like,
A
comment,
a comment,
message.
and then a follow.
a follow, social
And then-
media.
Yes. And then
But-
just some comments here and there, and look where we are now. Our baby podcast.
We're growing, and we're sorry that we haven't posted anything, you know?
Because obviously, leads up to this.
Yes.
It's really busy.
We've been really busy, and then obviously on our last episode, we talked about like you being busy and all your new changes.
Yes. There's
So-
also new changes.
Yeah, lots of new changes. So how's that been though since the last time we talked?
There are more changes.
Oh yeah, more
There are
changes.
More changes.
Yeah.
Should I say?
Do you want to share your changes? You don't have to. Just lots of changes. She can update you guys later too.
Yes, there are lots of changes, and I'm still teaching, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna be doing next year,
Mhm.
right? End of the year. Yes.
Yeah, I can't believe it's almost like the end of the year.
23.
Yeah. How do you feel? Thank you for coming to Vegas to
I
come
feel
to
so
our
excited.
wedding.
I'm just, yes, I'm here to see your to see your wedding.
Yeah.
To be a part of your wedding. To celebrate your big day with you.
Yes.
I'm so speechless right now because you're sitting in front of me.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, no, this is exciting. So
So
we've never really obviously done any kind of podcast in person. So this is fun.
yes.
So thanks guys for still listening to our podcast. If you're here.
Yes. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for, your continued support, even though we're super busy. It hasn't been updating on as much.
Yeah. But it's okay. Like we know that life is busy.
Yeah.
right? And I still see people on like Instagram posting stuff. Like
Mhm.
they are very busy too.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, everyone is busy, but, when we take a little bit part of our lives to do something that matters.
Yeah. Like it's good to take a break, enjoy life. It's gonna go by fast. Like the end of the year is almost here. I'm so excited, happy that you're here. How was the flight and everything, getting here?
The flight was good once we get in the air. We had someone with a medical emergency episode
Uh-huh.
that we had to get back to the gate. But other than that, we got here midnight, the local time, which is, in the AM for us.
Yeah.
And then we just slept. And then the next thing, we're here.
And now she's here in Vegas.
And I got to eat Chef Bade's food.
Oh, yeah. She got to try his food, which I know everyone always comments on it.
Yeah.
Like they're always like,
Because
"What's
you always
that?"
post it.
Yeah, which I like
So
to
delicious.
share. Yeah, I like to share, but I unfortunately don't cook as much as he does. So I got really lucky.
So lucky.
But you cook. I
cook.
seen your
Yeah,
stuff.
I cook
Yeah.
more.
More than your
More than
husband.
you.
Yeah, more than me, more than your husband. I need to learn though. In my vows, actually, because I had to write my vows and stuff. I wrote something about cooking in there.
I can't wait to hear it. Maybe I'll
So,
eat more of your cooking.
I know. Hopefully one day I become good at it, but we'll
It's
see.
okay.
I have a lifetime to learn, right?
Yes.
Lots of things we can learn, not just ultrasound.
So many opportunities ahead. What's new with you besides, getting married? Anything you want to share?
Besides getting married? I mean, I don't know. Nope, I don't know. I have no clue. My mind is a blur because there's so much happening. I got henna.
Yeah, I'm gonna get henna later.
Yeah, and she's getting henna because my husband is Bengali, and so in the Indian culture, they do like the henna for the weddings and stuff like that. So we're doing that with our friends and our family, and Lynn is here to get that too. So yay!
So excited!
So exciting. We're actually gonna be going on our honeymoon right after.
Oh, where are you going?
Yeah, so we're going to Florida. We're going to Orlando. And then
Disney World.
Yeah, we're gonna do Universal first. Explore Orlando, and we're going on a Disney cruise to the Bahamas. So I'm hoping that that's good, like the weather and all that.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't know how the weather will
How
be.
long?
Because it's December.
Yeah, my sister says it's cold right now. So
yeah, so we're gonna be gone, I believe, for like 9 or 10 days, something like that. Okay. And then we'll go to Disney World after the cruise. So
are you excited?
I'm excited. Just because it's like, work is stressful already, and then like wedding stuff is like stressful too. So it'll be nice to just have a little break, and then bring in the new year, right?
Just a break for both of you, just to be alone.
Yeah, because for this whole year, it's all been family stuff,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's very much it.
So excited for you. We still haven't gone on a honeymoon yet. This is our mini honeymoon.
Your mini
part 2.
Yeah. So where do you guys plan on going for your honeymoon?
Honestly, we have no idea. Like, we'll see what the plan is. Like, we're currently planning our reception in Vietnam next year.
In Vietnam?
Yes.
Oh, that'll be so cool.
And then we'll see where that takes us because, we just got a place and we've been getting settled. And between work and that, it's just
new home,
work, new homeowner stuff.
Yeah. Gosh, life is so jam-packed and busy.
But I still can't believe how parallel our lives are.
Yes.
Which is wild.
I know. It's truly like we're both in the same realm of everything.
I think starting last year, like around this time last year, you told me that you're meeting Siam's parents.
Yes.
And then
you
told me
engagement, like the engagement and everything.
I told you about my engagement. And then a couple weeks later, you're like, so I met Siam's parents. And I'm engaged. And I was like, what?
Yeah. So then I got engaged,
and then you're like, we're getting married. I was like, what?
And then you guys are getting married.
And then we got married. You got married in June. Yeah. You got married in August. And then you closed on your house. And then we closed down our house. This is all unintentional.
Literally. It's crazy. That's just life.
Yes, totally.
Parallel. And then your job with teaching.
Yes.
So I also am like thinking about doing teaching. So that's pretty parallel. Well, just
not
like
yet.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping
soon
that things work out.
Yeah.
And I'll be teaching soon.
I think you'll be a great teacher.
Thank you. That's the next step or goal, I feel like, in my career at least. Like I feel like the next thing to do is to teach because
you know so much already.
I mean, you get to a point in ultrasound when you're just like, is there more than just scanning?
Yeah, right.
Almost. Well, and there's some people who are meant to teach, I feel like, and some people who are not, right? Like, there are some people who are preceptors and aren't really good at it, yes. Unfortunately, but that's how it goes sometimes. And then there's some who are probably meant to be teachers, like you, obviously.
That just dropped in my lap. I didn't plan.
Yeah, but it dropped in my lap. So, I mean, why not take it?
Yeah, exactly,
But
don't pass up on opportunities.
Yeah. Literally, when they fall in your lap, just why not?
Yeah, why not? Because the worst thing that could happen is you don't like it and you move on.
Yeah. You really do have so much time in life to just do whatever you want to do, to be honest. So why not? And I did do that interview with a company for clinical application specialists.
Oh, yes. How did it?
Yeah. So, I mean, it went well, but it requires a lot of traveling.
Oh. Yeah.
And I wanted to go into the interview with an open mind,
Mm-hmm.
but after hearing what the expectations were, I was like, maybe not so much right now. Maybe maybe in the future, but right now I think I had to focus a little bit more on other things that are currently working for my life.
Yeah.
And I feel like traveling a lot wouldn't work
Mm-hmm.
in the span of what's happening in my life right now. So, and I'd have to give up a lot of stuff where I'm at right now. Like I have a high seniority, and like benefits was another thing. So when you're looking at jobs, there's a lot of things you have to look at.
Exactly.
So I basically told them like, thank you for their time and for like letting me know about all the opportunities and things like that. But then I just declined moving forward,
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also part of like job searching and having opportunities come to you, and then you're like, if it works out with your life or not.
Yeah, like seeing if it works for me just as much as it would for them, which is, I feel like when people always ask for interview advice, it's like, you can interview them too. I had a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
Like I asked them so many questions. I'm like, oops. But yeah, it just maybe isn't the right timing for it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Maybe eventually.
So,
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. But I'm just so happy that you're here.
I can't believe it's happening. We're finally.
I know, finally meeting.
Finally, yeah.
And are you excited for tomorrow and like
I'm
the
so
rest
excited.
of the Vegas trip?
So excited to see your wedding and celebrate your day.
Aw, thank you. And congratulations to you guys, because obviously you guys just got married, so.
Yeah, but it's no difference.
No difference, same thing?
Yeah, same thing. Just getting on with our busy lives.
Aw, I know. It's kind of like one after the other, and it goes by so fast. Yesterday when I was getting henna, one of the girls actually asked me like, um, how did you know? Like, were you scared of getting married kind of thing? And then I had to explain to her like, oh, like we've been already married for 6 months legally, but I wasn't scared. I was like, because if like the first thing that came out of my mouth, I didn't even like think, but it was funny because their reactions to it was like funny. I was like, when it's the right person, like it's not scary. Like not when it's with the right person. I feel like, are you scared? And then I like that was the first thing that I didn't even think, so I thought it was weird, and you don't think about that prior to getting married. I feel like
you don't think about being scared, like with with my husband. It's like I didn't want to get married, but with him, I'm like, where could our future go?
Yeah,
and obviously for us getting engaged was a year's discussion.
Yeah, it's a long. It's not like a hey, let's get married.
No, it's a discussion, and like you said, when you're with the right one, it's not scary. You're actually excited to do it.
Yeah, so that was cute, and it was like everyone's reaction was like, oh, and I was like, well, I didn't think about how, because for me it was just like a normal statement, but then to everyone else they're like, wow, and then I didn't really think about it, but him and I have been together for 6 years, known each other for 16 years.
Yeah, that's a very long time.
So 16 years of knowing each other, 6 years of dating, now we're 6 months into marriage. At the time that you guys will probably hear this podcast episode. What about you guys?
Well, we've known each other more than 5 years, going on 6 years, together 4-ish.
Yeah, so
married today. It's like, I want to say, how many?
August, September, October,
November, 4 months. About 4 months. Yeah. Third.
But honestly, when they were telling me like marriage doesn't change anything, because it shouldn't. Yeah. It's just like a legal.
But I've heard other people did say it's like everything's gonna change when you get married.
Yeah.
So a lot of people ask me like, how's it feel being married? And I was like,
there's no.
my first initial answer is like, nothing's changed. And they're like, oh, you're not happy, and I'm like, we've always been happy.
Yeah.
And stuff. So that's the thing. Nothing has changed in our relationship.
That's good.
Do you feel that with?
Yeah.
How it is with you?
I think maybe when they say things change, it's like I don't know. When you're blending maybe like families together or like I don't know, moving in together, like yeah, those are changes. But your relationship maybe. Like there's always gonna be room for growth and like stuff like that. But it really is like now you're getting to spend every day with your best friend.
Yes, 24/7.
24/7.
You're stuck together.
But there, you know, he was actually thinking about like wanting to do a podcast. And I was like, so would we do like a relationship podcast? Like what? And he would want it to be like all different rounding of things. So who knows? Maybe that'll be in the future. Chef Babe, you want to tell them and say hi to the podcast?
The other 1/3 of our podcast.
The other 1/3. She finally got to meet him too, so that's exciting.
Yes, so excited.
He's here in the studio. In our studio in the background. Just come say hi. Yay!
All three of us together.
He set everything up.
Yes.
So, but we appreciate you guys for listening to our podcast always.
Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for tuning in to this very, very special episode. When you get to meet.
I know. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so excited, so
pleasure.
happy. And hopefully next time we'll be in New York.
Yes.
Or Connecticut.
Yes.
You know, you never know.
Please come, then we can do another in-person episode.
Yeah. Or maybe there's some like ultrasound conferences or like things we can do. You never know.
Oh, I just thought of an idea. Ooh, I'll tell you later.
Okay. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye. Woo! Yay!